The Purple Heart has a long history. It's been around for a long, long time. It is the oldest military medal in use in the world.
It began as a purple piece of cloth created by George Washington in 1783. Today, about 2 million veterans are part of this elite club. It's a group no one wants to join. The bond that unites them is that they've all been wounded by an enemy in combat.
This is the beauty.
Jim Doyle survived the attack on Pearl Harbor and went on to earn 2 Purple Hearts.
This is a medal you can't buy. You bleed for it.
Doyle earned many medals as a pilot in World War II.
To me, this Purple Heart is better than all the other medals together.
Now 91 years old, he's part of a newly formed chapter of Purple Heart recipients based in Arvada.
So why did you think Arvada would be the perfect spot for the chapter?
Frank Griggs, a Vietnam veteran and recipient of the Purple Heart, started the chapter and decided Arvada was the perfect spot.
We knew that we needed a chapter on the west side of Denver. So we chose this area because this was the most centralized for everybody.
Now more than 50 veterans meet monthly at the Elks Lodge on Yukon Street, but they need a permanent location.
What does the chapter do?
Part of our goal is to help people understand. Today, we feel that maybe a lot of our kids are not taught what the individual had to go through in order to attain or be a recipient of the Purple Heart. This country has always been built on sacrifice, and those who are willing to put their life on the line. It's important that we remember that.
Being involved in civic events like the Harvest Festival Parade helps the chapter create awareness and accomplish much, much more.
It was also designed to be an outreach to those who need help. We don't just help Purple Heart recipients, we help all veterans.
One thing these vets need is treatment for post-traumatic stress disorder. So the Purple Heart chapter is raising money to buy service dogs. One dog can cost as much as $10,000.
I have PTSD. I have to say, there's people walking all over this town of Arvada who probably a large portion of them have PTSD. It was not something that I would want anybody to ever go through. You never wish it on anybody.
Can't be safe, you can be lucky, that's it.
Griggs was a Marine in Vietnam and wants to help War on Terror vets, the next generation.
These poor guys have been through multiple combat situations.
And just like all wounded vets, they have to cope with that trauma.
We went through hell, but it was something we had to do.
The bonding between Purple Heart recipients is that we know that the other person has sacrificed something.
Griggs and Doyle hope the chapter grows and can truly make an impact on veterans' lives.
So if there are veterans out there who have a Purple Heart, we would love to have you come and attend.
If you'd like more information about the local Chapter 1041, you can call Frank Griggs at 303-946-3221.